everybody, welcome to Finney's Garage. It is Finney here, and guys, I bought two project cars to work on this channel. I am sitting in one of them right now, and the other one is right over there. If you can even see it, it is so bright outside. The one I'm sitting in right now is a 1999 Mitsubishi Montero, and the one to the left of me is a 1996 Mitsubishi Montero. Now, why did I buy myself two of the exact same car? This one's good. I like this car, but it's missing some things that I can't buy. Why not buy a parts car and use that parts for my car? The only problem is I'm starting to fall in love with this car. This car is fully complete. It's got a beautiful interior. It is this tan cloth interior. It's an amazing car aside from the terrible looking clear coat. But the previous owner actually ruined this car. I don't know what he was thinking when he did this, but he forgot to put oil in the engine, and he ran the car without any oil, and it seized the engine. Instead of trying to give this car new life, because that would be very expensive to buy a new motor and put it in this car, rather than do that, why don't we just take the parts off of this car and put them on my 1999 Mitsubishi Montero. This car is so cool. It's got this wide body panels on the front, up there, and on the back. We're gonna take all the parts off of this car that we can salvage and put them on this car. But let me give you a better look on what the cars actually look like. Unfortunately, the interior on my 1999 Mitsubishi Montero is kind of toasted. And what I mean by that is, look how bad this is. It's got a rip right here. Not too bad. Door panel, oh my gosh, it's so yellow. And then we got these dog chew marks. The previous owner had a dog, and they let their dog loose on the inside of this car, and it went havoc. So look at the back. It is so disgusting. All this stuff is from the previous owner. I have yet to clean it out. I thought, why don't I make a video about detailing this car? And look at this carpet. It's literally like burnt toast. It's so disgusting. But lucky for us, I actually bought brand new carpet for the car, specifically for this car. And this is what the carpet looks like now. It's almost like this whitish silver. And I went for a slightly tanner slash grayer color, kind of match the seats, because I have a dog myself. He's right here. This is Ace. And I figured if I have a dog myself and he's in my car, it'd probably be a terrible idea to go with the same carpet color that turned out to look like this. Disgusting. So we went for a dark tan slash gray, probably closer to the dash color here. It's gonna look really nice in this car once I clean the whole car out, strip it off all the interior, and install that new carpet in there. Since I'm showing you the new parts I bought for the car, I might as well show you the rear bumper I bought for this car. So here's the bumper that I bought. It's in the back of the car at the moment because I don't want to expose it to the elements, but here's why I bought the rear bumper for this car. So you might say, Finney, it looks great. The rear bumper looks really good. Yeah, until you look right here and then you're like, wait a second, there's a big old dent here. Now this wouldn't be a problem if only there wasn't a hump here. So if this was just a dent, that'd be no big deal. But since somebody backed into this, it created this weird hump right here, which, for whatever reason, what are the odds of this happening, actually gets in the way of the door. So when you open the door, you can only open it to probably right here because of that hump. Now I could pull it all the way past, but the only issue with doing that is I could get the door stuck open, and then I could damage the door trying to close it, and I don't want to do that. That's the least thing I want to do, because these doors are very expensive. Now, I guess I could take the door on this car here and put it on that one. I guess I could do that. We do have the bumper for that car, so we can just install it when we are ready to. The car is a run-in driver, which was a big plus, but there is a slight problem. Well, when you try starting the car, it doesn't really want to start. Yes, it drives great, it runs all right, but you know, when you're starting trying to start a car, it goes da 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 da, and then you got to try again da 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 da. Usually on the third try, it actually works, and it'll actually turn over and the engine will start. First, I thought it was the mass airflow sensor, so I bought a brand new mass airflow sensor and I put it in the car, but I'm still having that problem. Then I'm thinking, well, maybe it has to do with some of these missing cables here. So what I'm going to do next is take all of the parts from right here on that car and put them on this car and see if that fixes the problem. If that doesn't fix the problem, I'll probably have to do a bit more digging and figure out what is causing the car not to start. Now, I guess it could be the starter. That'd be a good thing to replace. I'm not sure where the starter is in this car. I have to find that, but that might be the next thing I replace in this car, because getting this car reliable is the #1 thing I want to do. Then I'll worry about the interior later, because I mean, as long as I can drive the car, I don't care if the interior looks like a pig pen and a massacre happened in there. It doesn't matter to me. I'm not the only one that's excited to work on this car. My dog, Ace the canine, is very excited as well. Every time I've done work on this car, like a few things here and there, he's gone on test drives or test rides with me, and he loves it. He loves sitting in the front of the car here and just looking out the window as he gets to be a giant. He gets to experience being a tall dog, as he is a very small dog. So he loves it so much. And I can't wait to take you guys on the journey with me to build this car out, because I want you guys to help me decide and make decisions on what I should do for this car. Like, for example, it is like this champagne tan color. Well, I do want to keep the original color of this car, but I think I'm going to wrap it. Now, I'm not sure what color I'm going to wrap it. I kind of want to do camo like my Mustang. What are we going to do about the wheels? The wheels are cool, but do they fit this car with what I'm trying to do? Probably not. I really like sunroofs, and the good thing is that this car right here, the parts car, has a sunroof. Kind of want to take the sunroof out of this car and put it on that one. Now, a lot of people said that is a terrible idea. You are just waiting for leaks to happen, but if I get it professionally done, that could work out. The only thing is, I want to put a roof rack on this car. So if I put a sunroof on here, doesn't that kind of defeat the purpose of having a sunroof if I put a roof rack on there? I don't know, we'll have to figure that out. But these two cars are my project cars for 2021 and maybe 2022. And I can't wait to start working on them and share the experiences with you guys and have you guys help me out make decisions for these cars.